Hey there, Shawn Bayley, and welcome to this video. And I'm going to show you how consultants can use ClickFunnels to make thousands of dollars using a sales funnel without wasting time cold calling. And I think you're going to really dig this training. I'm going to give you some pretty awesome stuff here. Make sure you watch all the way to the end, because at the end of this training, I'll show you how you can actually swipe this consulting funnel that I'm going to show you, the entire marketing campaign, done for you emails, the CBO template, and the campaign maps, all at the end of the video here. I'll show you how to grab all that stuff, and I'll show you how to get some step-by-step training to show you how to take that funnel, customize it for yourself, and launch and use the same technique that I've used. First off, if you wouldn't mind clicking the buttons on the page here, the good old like, subscribe, and notify if you want to be alerted whenever I launch a new video. I'd really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot with YouTube. So these are payments from clients that I brought in using this exact funnel that I'm going to show you here. This isn't just theory, this has actually worked. And these are payments from clients when I was doing this badly. I was only doing one campaign. I'm going to show you how to do this even better than I did. So the consulting funnel formula is that you want to create a campaign for each type of potential client. What I mean is you want to have one for cold, warm, and hot campaigns. And I'm going to show you those in a few minutes here. Next, you want to use a CBO to reverse the risk and eliminate sales fear. And CBO stands for curiosity-based offer. I'll walk you through one of those as we go through this video here. Now, the three campaigns that I'm talking about are the cold, warm, and hot campaigns. Now, I don't want to overwhelm you with a whole bunch of stuff here, so we'll just kind of go through one of the campaigns, and we'll go through the hot campaign because it gives you two options, and it's the fastest to launch, and it's very simple and effective. So we're going to look at option number 2 first, and you'll see why as we jump in. So if we look at an example of an email with reply request, and you'll see why this is so powerful, and I'll walk you through this step by step. So this email is essentially going to act like a light offer description here. Now what we're going to do with this, the first and most important part, I've got these parts bolded here for effect, and I'll walk you through each part here. But the subject line itself is very important. Would you like me to, and then insert whatever it is that you're providing as far as your consulting service, right? Now we're saying, would you like me to do whatever, and then for free on the end. Now this is where essentially what draws them into reading the rest of the email. So as we see in here, I've got this set up, and it says, I've set aside some time for my herd of nerds and I to design a custom sales funnel for you. Now this is for a free offer, because this could easily be for a paid offer as well, and I'll show you as we go along here. Now it says that we'll meet up over Skype, and we'll design a custom sales funnel specifically for your business. Once it's designed, we'll build you a blueprint so you'll be able to deploy it at will. Right, so now this part here is important. I literally say to them, here's how it works. So I tell them that we're going to be working before we even meet up. Now this part here, I've italicized and underlined for effect here. We analyze your application. So I talk about the fact that there is an application involved, that I'm not just working with everyone. Right, so I tell them more about it, what's going on, that we're going to meet one-on-one over Skype, and that we're going to do a live walkthrough of their custom sales funnel all in real time. Now, when they get down to this part, they're going to be wondering, well, what's the catch? Like, why would I be doing this? Now, I've explained all the benefits and why this is great, why it is that I'm going to offer to help them for free. But I explain why it is that I'm helping them for free, right? Because they're wondering, well, why would you do this for free? So I tell them, to be quite honest, this is how I get clients. So even though I've just thrown that out there, and that when I meet up with people in regards to this, sometimes it turns into them becoming clients, that's okay, because the next step is that I want to eliminate any kind of sales fear by just telling them that meeting up with people, sometimes people, they're so impressed with what they get. People who are happy to pay $2,500 for a sales funnel or over $5,000 for a complex funnel and marketing campaign, because you want people to know how much you charge before you meet up with them. If they get to this point and they read this and then they bail, that's good, because you didn't want to meet up with someone and have them go through sticker shock once they were like, oh, this is awesome, I'm so impressed, how much? And then you tell them, and then it leads to a problem there. So it's better to be upfront with it here and tell them straight away how much it is. So we basically lay it out there. We eliminate the sales fear by telling them what our hidden motivation is, and that this isn't a sales call in disguise, right? We tell them that we would like to provide value in advance and let the value be so impressed that the selling is done for me, right? Now the next part is where we invoke the curiosity. We said this was a curiosity-based offer, so here's where we invoke it. Tell them that the sales funnel is going to be free and that I guarantee it. Now how could it be that I'm going to guarantee this? This is where I completely flip it around and put all the pressure onto me. And I tell them, and you can take this and use this yourself in a different version, I tell them that I will give them $97 worth of free product if they feel that I've wasted their time during the conversation. Right now, you can say, I will give you $97 if you feel that I've wasted your time during the conversation. Now, don't worry. I've never had to pay this thing out. No one's ever just like tried to scam me to get $97 worth of product. Even if this was $97 cash, it still wouldn't happen, and you'll see why. But straight away, I tell them I'll give you immediate access to a product to compensate you if you feel like I've wasted our time together. So there's no fine details here, no hidden catch. Now, as we move on here, this part here is where it becomes important. I tell them I'm going to show them something amazing. They can take it and deploy it at once, right from my hand, and take their blueprint. Once I've explained it to them, it's pretty much ready to go. If they want to go and take it and go with it, awesome. Once they get all this information, they might be so impressed that they decide they might want to be a client or not. I won't press you either way. So this part here is important, putting this in and just letting them know that you're not going to be pressuring them, right? If they want to become a client, cool. If not, that's okay as well. And we reiterate that there's incentive and all the risk is on me, that if I don't give them some awesome value, I'll give them $97 worth of product. Right? So all we have to do, the nice thing about this is just a single email where we lay this all out and then fire it off to them. Now this is part of the hot campaign because this is traffic that we own or traffic that we control. And we just tell them to either reply to this or send an email to this email address, and then that kicks off the next phase of our hot campaign where we send them an email with the details. So if you look at our campaign map, the other option number one, is that we do it through an opt-in page. So maybe this is traffic that we're sending, we don't have an email list, or we want to capture people who land on this page, we get their email address, and we're able to provide them the same message, right? And the way that we can do that is really awesome. All we have to do is just take that email that I wrote and then plug it right into ClickFunnels. And I'll show you exactly what I mean here. So here we can see this is that exact email, and all I did was turn it into a message onto a page here, right? Here's my subject line turned into a headline. And then here it is, pretty much word for word, it's the exact same thing. I just did a little bit of editing, went through and turned that email into a landing page so that they can put in their name, their email address, and I can get their information and then go follow through with the next step here. The great thing is I created this page in ClickFunnels. It was super simple because when you're working in the editor, when you go in here and see, if I was just doing this piece by piece, all you have to do is just go in and actually just click onto a new element, and these are just paragraph elements. I would go in, I would create one paragraph element, click on this gear, get my font set up however I needed it, get it set to the right size, and then all I have to do is just click on this little button here that says clone, and then I would just clone it a bunch of times, and then that way I don't have to go and change it each time over. Clone it, do next section, clone, and it's just copy. And then once I've got these set up, it's just copying and pasting the text from that email. Once it's all done, I hit save and hit publish, and then I've got my page ready to go that will go and provide the same message and as well capture email addresses as I go and build my list. So the next step is that when they reply or when they opt in, they're going to get an email from us that has the details. And this is where we're going to send our detailed offer, right? And I'll show you what I mean here. So with our detailed offer, we acknowledge that they wanted information about the custom sales funnel, or I could say, thanks for asking about the custom sales funnel. So either one of these subject lines are fine. And then we just lead into, here's what we're doing, and tell them what's going on, that we're going to be doing a custom sales funnel for them. Here's what we're doing. Here's how we're going to do it. And we want to be very clear and spell that out for the free offer that we're doing. Now, I've also included in here just more details about what we're going to be doing. But if we were going to doing a paid offer, we would go right into how much it costs. 3 payments of this. We want them to know, again, right up front how much everything is. Describe what they're going to get as far as in the bullet points, that this would get them funnel pages, email copy, automation and testing, ad copy for Facebook ads, SEO and keyword lists, and 2 30-minute funnel strategy meetings, right? Awesome. Lays it all out there, and they understand, of course, and we make it irresistible by throwing in some bonuses for them, a funnel management guide, your promotional emails, and 24/7 live chat for funnel support. And then that leads us down into the close here. So in conclusion, if you still want me to create this custom sales funnel, or if you want to be part of the 5 spots that I've got available for this custom funnel design, then we just lead down to just let me know as soon as possible and I'll take care of you. Reply to the email and let me know that you're in. Simple, right? Really easy to do. And this is how you lay it out. This is exactly the type of messaging and simplicity that I use to generate those client payments that you saw earlier. Down in the PS here, we just let them know as far as the next step and what's going to happen here. So it says, as soon as I know that you're in, you'll get an email from me with some simple and fun questions. I like to put that in, simple and fun. Questions about your business that'll allow me to completely customize your sales funnel. And that's pretty much the next step for once they get that, if they're in past this point, then they're going to fill out the application form, and you know that this person's serious. You're not going to have to worry about them trying to scam you out of your $97 or whatever money that you put up front there. So don't be afraid of, embracing that part of this funnel layout here. So that was the hot campaign. Like I say, you've got two options with it. It is super simple and very fast to go and deploy. And if you want to get your hands on the shared funnel with the cold, warm, and hot campaigns, the funnel maps, the email swipes, as well as a video walkthrough of how to set this up for yourself, all you have to do is just click on the link below in the description or just go to ShawnBayley.com/consulting funnel. Once you create your account and log in, you'll get access to the entire shared consulting funnel. You can just download that right into your ClickFunnels account. If you don't have ClickFunnels, it'll set you up with a 14-day free trial. Plus, I'll give you an entire video walkthrough of how to take this, customize it, and launch it for yourself, where to go and plug everything in, and show you exactly how to tweak it and launch it for yourself. I'll do it live right in front of you on the video. You'll also get the done for you email swipe file. These are all the emails that I'll reference throughout the videos that are yours to download, take, and adapt for yourself. Just download them, change the words where I show you, and then plug them into your own email marketing strategy. You also get the campaign funnel maps that'll show you the cold, warm, and hot campaigns, as well as the CBO, the curiosity-based offer template, to show you how to make your own curiosity-based offers that people cannot resist. Just click on the link below in the description, or go to ShawnBayley.com/consulting funnel. I will see you inside.